Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel, The Island Styles TV. If you are new here, I create style, beauty, and lifestyle videos. All right, so we are gonna get into this hair today because that's why you're here. So, disclaimer, this hair did not come like this. I colored it myself, custom colored, inspired by the one and only Beyonce. I'm here to help you get some clarity as to whether or not you should purchase hair from Amazon. All right, so I did an Amazon haul recently and it featured this wig that I purchased from Honey Girl Hair. It comes in the length 18 inches. So it comes in a natural body wave, and the density that I chose was 130% density, meaning the volume, the thickness of the hair that you get. The construction of the wig is about average size. It's a lace front, meaning that the lace is just to the front of the construction of the wig, and the back is just like a full cap. It does come with combs, but I removed those. The combs is like one at the top of the head, two at the sides, and one in the back. I removed those because they were just uncomfortable and I didn't find a need for it. My wig is actually sewn on because, you know, that's just easy for my lifestyle. Now we're just gonna go straight into the pros and the cons of this hair, and then I'll let you guys know if you should or what I think about the hair at the end of the video. And I'll also show you like a demo of me actually flat ironing the hair because I want to wear it straight for the next week or so. Stay tuned for that. All right, so let's get started with the cons. I have about 3 of them, and the first one is actually how they constructed the cap. Now, I have a pretty big head, and I think the construction of the cap was made for someone who has like an average size head. I don't have an average size head, guys. It's pretty big, and I have natural hair under this, so it's like, yeah, so that wasn't working for me. 2, the hair came pretty thin, like a 130% density. I should have known better. If you like full hair, go with the maximum density that the site has to offer. I think this goes up to 200%, which is what I should have chose because I like big hair. So it looks this full because I added some hair to the wig cap. I sewed it on myself with some hair that I had just laying around from past hair extensions that I had. And then 3 is that it sheds quite a lot. Not like ridiculously shed, but it sheds a lot. Like if I pull on this hair, like I would get some hair out of it. There's like just one strand, but I know like hair sheds naturally, like our own hair sheds naturally, so that is fine. It's not like a big deal, but just so I'm like transparent with you guys and you understand, like, you know, the hair is going to shed. So if you're not into like a lot of hair shedding, this hair probably won't be for you. Yeah, that's all I had that was really bad and that I didn't like. For the first 2 weeks it wasn't like bad shedding, but you know, over time, and I've colored the hair, so that may have played a part with the shedding. So all right, so we are going to go into the pros now. The first one is that the hair is really easy to maintain because of the texture. You don't necessarily have to worry about curling the hair. You can wear it in its natural state. Like I said, I've been doing that for like about 2 weeks and I have no problems with that. It's pretty easy. You can just spray it with water and go, and you look like you've spent some time on your hair. Okay, so the next thing that I really like about the hair is that it holds a curl pretty well. Of course, it's like a wavy texture here, so it's going to hold a curl. So I curl the hair, I don't have to worry about curling it the next few days, so that's a good thing. Another good thing is that it straightens pretty well, which you guys will see later in the video with me showing a demo of me straightening out the hair. And then the other good thing is that it's reasonably priced. So if you don't choose this hair, wherever you decide to purchase your wig from, make sure that you get Amazon Prime. That way, if you don't like it when you get it, you could just return it for free. And you get quick shipping if you need to get the hair, like, you know, ASAP. The wig costs, to be exact, $138, which is not bad, okay? If you're on a budget, that's the way to go. I really feel like you will definitely get your money's worth with a wig like this. And you don't necessarily have to get the 18-inch length. It comes shorter as well. So the shorter the length that you choose, the less that it costs. Get it? The longer you want it and the more density that you want the hair to be, it's going to cost more. I'm definitely going to get my money's worth with this because I'll be wearing this all fall and winter long. Okay, no breaks. Obviously, the hair takes color pretty well. The color came out just the way I wanted it to. I bleached it 2 times and I added highlights within the hair like 1 time. So it got processed on 3 different occasions. And I think it did a pretty good job. It still has the curl pattern. It doesn't look like it got damaged. Although I think in the very front, because I did this front part the longest, so this may be just a little bit damaged, but it does essentially still has the curl in it. It doesn't have like split ends. I like, the hair is pretty good. I don't use any other product on the hair besides water because I realized that when I put product on it, it weighs it down. It doesn't look right. And I don't like that look. All right, so the next thing that I like about it is that it doesn't tangle as much, surprisingly. It tangles, yes, but it doesn't tangle like mat up in the back. Like, I don't have that. Now when I wear it in its natural state, I don't use a brush to comb the hair. I just use my fingers to like go through the hair and just remove any snags that it might have. And as you can see, I'm running my fingers through it and I'm not having any problems. So just so that you can see, the hair is not stiff. Okay, it's not stiff. All right, so lastly, the best thing about this wig is that it's a great protective style. It comes basically already done. You don't have to color it like I did. You can just plop it on, keep the combs in. It comes pretty good, but I love it. It's a great protective style. I'll try my best not to cut the hair. I already have like 2 wigs that are like bobs, so I'm gonna try my best not to cut this, but I really like this hair. Besides it shedding and besides it coming too thin, well, I fixed that problem. Now the burning question that you guys may be wanting to know: would I purchase from them again? And I definitely would purchase from them again. I won't get a 130% density. I would definitely go up to the highest, and I would get it longer. I would definitely get some longer lengths, even though 18 is pretty okay, but you know, the bougie in me wants to get more length, more inches. Okay, is it worth it? It definitely is worth it. The money that you spend on this hair, you'll definitely get your cost per wear. Based on my cons, like, there isn't much that you can say that is bad about the hair. It feels really good. Like I said, the color, it takes color pretty well. Like, you will definitely get your money's worth with this hair. And they have different textures for you to choose from, not just the body wave. They have different textures. This is just my preference, so to each his own. It's really up to you on what you decide to purchase and where you decide to purchase it from. So like I said, if you're going to order from Amazon, make sure you choose from a vendor that has Amazon Prime, so that if you don't like it, you can return it. Or if you are in a rush and need it here right away, then you get it fast. So just a few things to take into consideration when you're purchasing this hair. All right guys, so this is the end of my little, I guess, hair review. I hope you guys found it helpful, and thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already. thumbs the video up if you found it helpful, and leave a comment. All right, so thanks again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. All right, so I have detangled one section. I wanted to show you guys the amount of hair that comes out when I detangle, and I generally use my Denman brush when I'm detangling because it just does a quicker job for me. Your girl never has time, so this works. So this is the brush, and this is all the hair that comes out from one section, just this side. I mean, that might not be a lot, and this is from over 2 weeks. So all right, so I'm about to use my Remington flat iron, really cheap. And I'm gonna section off my hair and flat iron. I'm just gonna do a few so you can see basically how the hair turns out, and then I'm gonna come back with my hair finished and close out this video. So I usually start at the back